And welcome to Ozarks Live. Thank you so much for joining us today. You've been outside. Oh,
let me tell you, I don't know how many people in our audience have been outside. Boy, the weather was like 75 yesterday, sunny, complete turn of events, obviously today.
Dark side of the moon all of a sudden.
Yeah. My daughter had an appointment, so I drove her way down. I had to pick her up at Hillcrest, drive her down to the south end of town, come back. And I looked over on North Glenstone and I said, there's a car off the road. And about that time, I went to hit my brakes to stop at a stoplight, and I slid a little bit of the way. And then I saw another little fender bender. So if you're out, the main roads are pretty good. I think they've been salted, but the other ones are... Just don't get in a hurry, I guess is where I'm going with this.
Take your time. Don't be texting and playing on your phone, because you may go in a straight line, but that straight line may not stop. You may just keep going right on when you do want to stop.
And the other people who are coming this way may keep going in that straight line because they can't stop. I mean, it completely snuck up on me. But when I said, oh, look, there's a car off the road, I thought there's almost two cars off the road, but so just be careful out there. It's
not a bunch
weird.
of fun. See, I have not ventured out. I've just looked out the window and went, I'm staying in here.
Get ready to scrape your windshield a little bit.
I have a remote start, thank goodness.
You do, don't you? You got the fancy car.
Yeah, well,
I had to do the scrape.
Yeah, it's an old car, but it has a remote start, so I can melt all that stuff.
Oh, man, that would be nice,
That's like the best. Oh, there's the tower cam, by the way.
Oh, well, there you go.
You know that? It doesn't have a remote start, but that's, I guess, the lens is what you're looking at.
Maybe that's a little ice and snow and all of the above out there, but it's a mess. But you and I had a fun weekend. Friday night, we emceed the MDA's Festival of Hope, which raised a ton of money for Muscular Dystrophy Association.
Great
all the
people,
patients.
Great evening.
Oh, great evening. It was really fun.
At Hillcrest.
Hickory Hills.
Hickory Hills.
Hickory Hillcrest.
I had the hill part. Hickory Hills.
You were close.
At the club.
We were having so much fun at this thing, we forgot to take pictures. There is one photo on our Facebook page, I believe, where my friend and I were taking a picture, and Tom did an excellent photo. I deadpanned it right in the back. But it was a busy night. And then you went to see the Symphony's performance of Oklahoma.
World premiere of a symphonic presentation of Oklahoma, and it was marvelous. Full house.
Was it? I'm sure. Well, they did one Saturday evening, and then they did another one Sunday afternoon, and unfortunately, I didn't get to go see it, but I did get out for a little bit yesterday, took the dog on a walk, and I'm telling you, it was, if you were out, you know what I mean? You didn't need a jacket, you didn't need anything. It was beautiful out there.
Yes, it was beautiful.
Yeah, and those days are gone. All right, we have a great show for you guys today. Our friends from Victory Mission are over in the kitchen. They brought us exactly what we need on a really cold Monday, but you're going to have to stick around to see what it is.
Plus, it's time to go back in time with the world's best segment. I've heard that from a person.
The best one.
Turning back time. But before we get to all that, here's what's on the radar. Oh, the humanities, all right? A study commissioned by Guinness, you know, the beer people. Shows an incredible amount of Irish stout goes to waste every year by being trapped in facial hair.
Gross.
I know. Approximately 56.56 milliliters of Guinness is trapped in mustaches and beards with each sip, and it takes about 10 sips to finish a pint, okay? Gross. Multiply this by the estimated 92,370 Guinness consumers who have facial hair, and you get a whopping 162,719 pints wasted. I'll say that again, 162,719 pints wasted. Now, just as important, the dollar loss is staggering. The total annual cost of wasted Guinness, converted to U.S. dollars, is about $536,000. Now, outside of being that person who would squeeze this stuff out of your buddy's beard to save some cash,
no,
I don't see any way to put a good spin on this one. Sorry.
What do we do about that? Like, I don't know, someone had time to crunch the numbers.
Yes.
Probably while sipping on a Guinness.
More than
But
likely.
they had time to crunch the numbers. What do we do about this?
Mourn.
We mourn. Oh. That's just weird. It's kind of like the skin cell phone.
Yes,
I don't know where
I know,
you find this stuff.
I just
All right,
find them.
I'm going to start my Monday with a little motivation. An elementary school teacher in California gets her students energized every single day. First pop of the day in school in a very positive way with a pop song and an impromptu concert. I don't know if you've seen this. Check it out. How cool is that? Second grade teacher Dorothy Mallory says she heard Lizzo's Truth Hurts over the summer. It's been her jam ever since. She changed the kind of explicit lyrics. The kids love it. One of her students says that it makes them feel really happy and loved in the morning. I love that. Another classmate says that it makes us forget about all the bad things that happen. And those kids feed off of each other's energy and the teacher's energy. And I think she may be the coolest teacher ever. By the way, Lizzo liked it a lot. She tweeted back at him and said, best thing she's watched all day.
Sweet.
How cool is that?
I like that a lot.
I love that, the way she just gets right up there and gets those kids motivated. So
that's it.
Now we're all motivated. Let's do this show.
All right, the results are in. The question has been answered scientifically once and for all. The question, which has stymied mankind for generations, can now be put to rest. What question is that, you ask? Well, since the suspense is so thick you could cut it with a knife, I will answer. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Many have weighed in on this age-old conundrum, including no greater in intellect than famed astrophysicist Stephen Hawking, who believed it was the egg. Sorry, Steve, but nope. British scientists identified the protein ovocleidin 17, which is required to speed up the production of an eggshell within the chicken in 24 hours. An egg is ready to be laid. Without this, it just won't happen. This means, ready for this? An egg cannot be produced without a chicken. So, the chicken had to come first. You're welcome.
So now we know.
That's it.
It just crawled out of the mud.
Chicken.
Cluck, cluck, cluck. Let's do this.
Yeah, that's the way I figure it.
Oh,
It used to be an alligator, and then it became a chicken.
Then it just changed everything. Okay, coming up, it is time to see what Victory Mission has up its sleeve for today.
Don't go away. Ozarks Live is just getting started.